All right, let's get to some of the shit here on the podcast. Oh, I forgot to mention that I was on Joe Rogan's podcast. Had a great time. I went out to his bungalow and I did his podcast, 2.5 hour podcast that went by in like 3 seconds. And for the life of me, I don't know where the hell to tell you to go get it. Just look up Joe Rogan podcast. He's like hardcore into the internet and technology, and I'm sure his website will take you by the hand and lead you right to his podcast. So please check that out. And one of the things we talked about on Rogan's podcast was he was absolutely beside himself that I was not on Twitter yet. First that I didn't have, what is that thing you have in your car when you don't want to look at a map anymore? I keep saying Gcast, Gmap, iMap, Map 2.0. Fucking do it for me. I don't want to think anymore. MapQuest. Fuck, what is it called? Whatever. I don't have that thing. I have a map. You tell me where you live and I look it up. And then I get there. There's no problem. But for some reason, people are blown away by that. But he was even more blown away by the fact that I wasn't on Twitter. So he actually signed me up for a Twitter account. And I told him I don't do that shit. And he goes, he kept saying, you got to do it. You got to do it. It's the best way to hype your gigs. So, I'm asking you guys, should I get on Twitter? Because I don't want to go on there and tweet about some fucking cheeseburger I just had. Like most people do. But Rogan was swearing up and down, this is the best way to do it. Like he's like, you don't even need to do radio. You just get a bunch of followers on Twitter and you tell them where you're going to be and then they can all go out and see you. Like that fucking Korean barbecue truck that drives around here out in L.A. People are on Twitter. It's just this fucking truck that has insane Korean barbecue and people are like, follow the thing on Twitter and they're like, hey, I'm on such and such and Vine, and everybody drives over to go get some fucking Korean barbecue. So, anyways, we have a poll on the mmpodcast.com. If you guys, if you'd like it, if you want me to be on Twitter, I'll do it. But I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to be, I'll only be tweeting, I'll tweet like I just put the podcast just got posted. I can't do Twitter. Tweet. That's fucking ridiculous. You know what it is? There's part of me, though, I got to stop fighting this shit. By the time I got onto Facebook, it was fucking irrelevant. Nobody gives a shit. Now everybody's on Twitter. I'm giving in a little bit. I'm compromising. Fuck it. What do you want me to do? Huh? You want me to be the spokesperson for BP? I'll do it. Shit, you know something? I could do a better fucking job than their spokespersons are doing. What's their latest spokesperson? What the fuck is that guy saying? They're only birds. I gotta open the window here. Sorry, Cleo. Sorry. She gets so fucking freaked out whenever I do that. Then she starts shaking uncontrollably. Sorry. All right. Let's get back to the podcast. So let me know. Is Twitter as stupid as I think it is, or is it actually decent? But I'm going to be honest with you. If you say to get on Twitter, I'm not going to be tweeting, just got an ice cream and the hose scoop fell in my lap. OMG, LOL. I'm not fucking doing that. All right? I'll have the most boring tweets. But then that's the thing. You get on there, then you gotta try to be fucking interesting. Who gives a fuck? Go on the MM podcast. Let me know what you think. And maybe send me some emails and let me know some of the positive things. If you really think it sucks, just let me know. All right? So there you go. All right.